Hello everybody, it's Lady Kaylah here, and welcome to the Geekdom. Today I'm going to do a book review for George R. R. Martin's Fevre, which I don't have on me because I borrowed it from the library and I already returned it. And I finished this book like a couple weeks ago, so it's not completely 100% fresh in my mind. So I'll be doing like just an overall review and just kind of go over the general things that I remember. I was just at the library looking for books to buy because they have a section that they sell books, and someone put Fevre in the buying section, and so when I go up there to buy it, they're like, "Oh, sorry, this one isn't for sale." So I ended up borrowing it because I've been wanting to read something from George R. R. Martin other than his A Song of Ice and Fire, and so yeah, that's what happened. But I was so excited to read something from George R. R. Martin, and I think I made the wrong choice. I think I should have went for something where he sticks to medieval fantasy or even science fiction, because to be honest, the setting and the vampire-ish genre, it's not my type. It's not books I go for. Obviously, you can see from the books that I review that I have like a very specific type, so it didn't really appeal to me. So, but I can say that the writing was good, the characters were good. It was really short, so he could only do so much. Everything wasn't as developed as it is in A Song of Ice and Fire, where he has pages upon pages to write, and Fevre is also like a singular book. It's not part of a series, so he did really good for such a small book. And he definitely made it his own. He took, this idea of vampires, but they're not vampires. He definitely goes with his own lore and spin and twist with it, and I think that was really interesting and great. I love when, it's not based off of someone else's lore. You kind of take it and make it your own. And I'm not going to really say what they are and whatnot, because I really thought that was a really nice twist and point that is made inside the books, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But yeah, the writing was really well done. Definitely not the same writing that George R. R. Martin uses in A Song of Ice and Fire. I think mostly because in A Song of Ice and Fire he has so many pages and so many books to elaborate on and take his time with, and so on and so forth. In this book, it's just one small book and he gets right to the point. And also it's a completely different setting, so he definitely immerses himself in the era that's there, which is, I don't know, was it like the 1800s, like New Orleans? I don't have the book with me, so I don't remember, sorry. And so it's just completely different, but he's still really good at writing, and I think he wrapped it up really well. It dragged in parts. I didn't feel like it was so, I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like it flowed as well as some other books that I've read, but it was definitely well handled. Everything was covered in the end, and the pacing just wasn't right for me. The era wasn't right for me, and the genre wasn't really right for me, even though I have enjoyed a couple vampire novels in my time. So, I don't know, it wasn't appealing to me, but it wasn't bad. So I would look it up, see if that sort of thing seems appealing to you, and then read it. But you've seen the books that I reviewed, you know what I like, and this wasn't it. But when it comes to actually being a solid book, it was a solid book. I'm not saying it was a bad book. The only thing that holds me back is my personal preferences. So I definitely do recommend it. I just can't say I personally liked it. So I wouldn't read books that seem similar to this. I would stick with my medieval fantasy just because that's what I love so much. So, thank you for your time. I hope this was helpful. And if you need to contact me outside of YouTube, all the links are in the description below. I will have more book reviews coming out soon. Hopefully, I just finished another one. And, yeah. Sorry I haven't been uploading that much, but thank you for your time. Bye.